Hi guys, Kirk here with Kirk Giordano Plastering. Tip for today is Weld Crete. What we're doing is we're applying a bonding agent to the house because we're going to color code this house. We do a lot of color codes where we correct insulation holes, new vents, you name it, we do it. So what I'm doing is I'm applying this Weld Crete. And Weld Crete is blue. It's a great bonding agent. And I'll tell you something else about Weld Crete. Okay, it's used for concrete, tile, plaster, stucco, and a whole bunch of other cementous finishes. But for the sake of what we're doing, I'm just going to explain the Weld Crete that we use. Now, Weld Crete, again, I said it's blue, and the beauty of it being blue is you can see if you missed a spot. Say, I started over there and I'm working my way here. Now, if I miss a spot, I can see that spot is, there's no blue there, so that's why I like Weld Crete. Weld Crete actually, they guarantee that if you apply the Weld Crete over a properly washed finish, free of grime, dirt, dust, and anything, they guarantee that your product will adhere. And if it doesn't adhere, well, all you get is the can of Weld Crete that you paid for. So in other words, this finish has got to be absolutely perfect. The homeowner here does a lot of work himself. Great guy. He pressure washed with 2,700 psi. Now I generally recommend 24. So he went above and beyond what's necessary to pressure wash the whole house. So now we're going to apply the bonding agent today. And another thing too, okay, if you're going to do Weld Crete, get yourself the fattest roller you can. Don't buy a $2 roller, buy a $6 roller. Otherwise, it'll take you a little cheap roller, you're only be able to roll out a little area, have to keep dipping, Take twice as long to roll out a house. Here's something too. Towards the bottom here, I was looking at it and I had asked the homeowner, hey, what's all that? Shouldn't it all come off a little bit more? And he says, hey, I use 27 psi. What we are going to do with the Weld Crete, and this is similar to doing removal of, say, what's that interior stuff?
The popcorn?
The popcorn and the wallpaper, that's the word I'm looking for, wallpaper. This Weld Crete has got water in it, so what I'm doing is I'm going to saturate this. And what will happen is any loose paint, when this starts to dry, it will separate. There. Then I'm going to take my trowel and say, like right over here, this is dry already. You see how this is starting to come off. And then I'm going to remove it. Like that. Can you zero in right there, Jay? We it's starting to separate. And then I take a course, and I got to remember, and go back over that too. So any of those areas that peel up because of the moisture in the Weld Crete, I'll go ahead and redo. So that's what we're doing today. And again, Weld Crete, I recommend if you're going to do it, you dilute the Weld Crete half and half. You take 1 gallon, you make 2 gallons. I put a fireman that several years ago, about 12. You put it on straight. I come out to do the job and I said, oh man, you went full strength, didn't you? What happens is if we put a color coat over full strength Weld Crete, it will hairline crack. So don't do that. I generally do all my own Weld Crete now because I've had it both ways, where fellas put it on too light, too thin. So as far as how many days, you can apply this Weld Crete. It's usually good for about 10 days, and then you better color code. And again, to do tile or concrete, there's a lot of different codes and a lot of different other things that you have to adhere to, like full strength for concrete, but I'm not going to address concrete. I'm just doing the Weld Crete issue because I have so many folks that say, gee, Kirk, we're in a recession, and how can I save some money as far as can I put the Weld Crete on? I just had too many folks doing it wrong. And this is how you actually do it. It's not rocket science, but you really got to know what you're doing, and you got to do it well. When it's all said and done, it's not like priming something where you look at it and, oh, look at how pretty it is. It's not pretty when it's complete. It's what it is right there. You still see everything, but it's the bonding agent we're looking at, not pretty. So anyhow, cracks like this prior, Fiber mesh tape goes over these guys, then we color code over that rather than a column. Anyhow, my name is Kirk. I'm with Kirk, Giordano Plastering. Thank you folks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one.